Hi, I'm Seven. You're watching Sonic Eclectic Vision. Today we have Yaiel, and he's a part of a band called Syndrome. How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing? I'm good, thanks.
Good, good. So
Yeah.
you have this electronic rock, emotional, super high tech band. You got like a emo band on steroids kind of thing going on. Tell everybody a little bit about it.
About our genre, yeah. Um, so we kind of trying to synthesize in the best way the electronic and the part and the rock part. So actually, that's why we call it electronic rock and not rock electronic because we put them both in the center. So you quite find it in other artists. So what we try to do is to make um, everything like from in homemade. Actually, that everything is the way we want. And for example, if you take the samples that recorded in the album, so we just get outside and recorded cows or children in order to put it in the tracks. So
I
every
noticed that you definitely play a lot with um not only I would say tempos, but with the feel because at one moment it could be soft, almost like you're
ah,
watching a love
yeah,
story. Then it gets
yeah.
really hard. Um,
We like to change a lot the rhythm and the atmosphere in the song. It's I think it's now very important for listener to have big changes. They don't like to stay a lot in the same places. It's not the Pink Floyd era that you know that you have 20 minutes of song and people who has a lot of patience and now they want things that will go fast. So
right.
yeah,
That's a good way to put it, definitely. Now,
yeah.
the band is comprised of tons of computers, but you also have
We
live
also have
drums.
yeah,
And
we
what
have
else?
also humans. We have drummers, guitarists, bass guitar, a singer, and keyboard. Yeah, so we have all of that in stage. So basically, when you go to one of our show, the thing that you want to experience is the electronic and the traditional instrument in the same way. That's
Right.
why we worked a lot on programming stuff and make it appreciable in live, so you can actually see that the electronic is not just accompanies the music that we
Okay.
play, but is part of us. So, for example, you can see in LQC the song, our song LQC, the solo guitar. The solo guitar there, the guitarist is changing its sounds during the solo
Mm-hmm.
with this pedal, but it's actually changing the program something like in the computer.
Oh wow.
So you can actually the guitarist is using the computer in the way that guitarist uses guitar. So the gestures are the same.
Now, right,
So
right now we
I,
have in the computer. We pumped up the what's it called? Colorful Cows.
yeah, the
That's your
EP.
new EP.
Yeah, yeah.
What inspired that? Because that definitely brought me back to um, that emo era where it started to get really hard and alternative, but at the same time very melodic.
Yeah. So what you're asking is actually what it talks about this album.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So this is a concept album about metaphors for cows, metaphors for human as cows. Like we we describe our music with a lot of symbols, like in the lyrics or in the music. So in the lyrics you can hear a lot the words cows and pigs, and
Mm-hmm.
because we build like a concept that we're trying to follow in. So also in the music you can find some symbols like cows, voices, bells. So You can feel everything inside. So this is a concept album, and you can actually find in our website a lot of information about it, what's the story, what we are trying to say, and of course the music itself. Yeah.
Well, definitely, I feel that you guys got a lot to say. I was really impressed of how much energy you put not only into the music but the visual representation of what you guys are doing. In fact, we're got right now a lot of different clips from your different videos and you guys performing. In fact, you have a whole EPK just talking about just how serious you take technology. Um, how important is it to you to do this? You know, to have that whole technology mesh together.
If you talk in artistic way, we have this passion to do that because we know that music not come alone. It comes with visual and it can be flexible if you use the right technology.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you know how to program a synthesizer or know how to program a live performance, a whole live performance, you can actually control it and give and bring your ideas into the stage. Well, if you just use your instrument as in the traditional way, you don't expect that the electronic stuff will come like quickly and without any problem because when you get to stage, you want the interaction between you and the audience. So it's important to combine everything together if you use electronic stuff in your music. Yeah. So on the visual side, of course, we have this clip that we collaborate with a visual artist, James Brown. He traveled a lot and videoed a lot of scenes, recorded a lot of scenes from different places, and we together made a very worth watching clip. It's called Change, and you can find it, Syndrome Change.
And you also decided to play around with a little fish.
Yeah.
You turned
Yeah.
a fish into a musical instrument.
It's another expression way to try to combine technology in music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all about interaction. It's a side project that we try to come out with it, and when we track the motion of a fish with cameras, high-speed cameras, and then translate the motion, the velocity and the coordinates of the fish into music. So then you can control actually as a DJ in a party, you can control the filters, the kind of song, the atmosphere, and even put some melodies in the song. So it's quite interesting, and we should wait a little bit until it's will developed and we have it as a performance. But we're working very hard on that too. Yeah.
That's awesome. So syndrome.nu. Please check this out. This is a great band. You guys definitely have a future. I think you're definitely at the forefront of the technology. There's a lot of people doing it. A lot of people have computers on stage, but you guys are definitely taking it a step further. So it's definitely well appreciated.
Thanks a lot.
Yep. So thank you very much, Yaiel.
Thank you.
And Syndrome is awesome. Please check that out. And thank you for joining us on Sonic Eclectic Vision.
Thank you.